Segway, get on in here, buddy. Talk to us. What are we moving on to? Moving on to the random section, Daniel. So first off, let's get right into what we normally talk about. The videos of the week, the songs of the week. Any video of the week or song or any song you've been listening to that just stick out in your mind. Like I'm trying to.
It's Abe Lincoln, and I know what you're thinking. I'll have what he's drinking.
Yeah.
Trevor Moore, Founding Fathers.
That is a good song.
And it's my video of the week too, both of them, just because it's fun.
Dude, that is such the way they portray George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Benjamin Franklin in that video.
It is so goofy.
Like all the drinking and all the crazy drugs they do in that fucking music video was just absolutely ridiculous. And
they go.
It's just like funny. An awesome joke song about the founding fathers of America.
And they drop some bombs. Like I like it.
Just some amazing bombs. Go. If you haven't seen it, go Founding Fathers, Trevor Moore. Like I think you'll find it there. If I had to pick a song, though, Daniel, I'm having to go back to the good old Frank Sinatra, and I'm gonna pick something stupid. And then I'd ruin it all by saying something stupid like "I love you." That's the line. If you want to find the song, go look up that line. Cause man, I love that song. It's only 2.5 minutes, but I just play it on repeat at work over and over. Just rock version, shitty rock version. Go listen to the actual. It's so much better, you know. Me and Daniel, we're not musically. Actually, we are kind of musically inclined. We just can't. I can't sing. I can't sing a high note. Daniel can't sing a low note, which is where I go.
Oh.
I'm like the country singer, and he's like the dude from Sleeping with Sirens. I can't mock it, so it would be useless. But that's just my song of the week. If I had to, there's a Funhouse or a Rooster Teeth video. Like I'm sure, like people that have seen this part a lot are like, man, they sure do talk about Funhouse and Rooster Teeth a lot. Like that's what my TV is. Like I watch it a lot.
That
and I have OCD, so I watch it over and over.
Attacking Lawrence.
Oh yeah, that cartoon. Yeah. Man, that dude is such an inspirational dude. He is what makes me want to just try to make cartoons so hard because he does such a good job on those Funhouse those cartoons. Like, yeah, I love that. Come on, and he does that spinning move. Like, if you want to find the videos I'm talking about, look up Funhouse, Funhaus cartoons. You will find it instantly, and they are a blast to watch. They're awesome. They're just taken from the gameplay
audio clips too from
just based purely off the audio, and then he creates the visual for it because it's just happening in a game, and they're just kind of making fun of the game. Like that's where that audio comes from. It's just them making fun of the game, and he takes that audio and just makes an actual visual around it, and does such a good job. Like I've been thinking about doing it. Like once I get into making some cartoons, doing it for some other YouTubers. You know what I mean? Just unmonetized. You know what I mean? Just trying to do it with their character, you know, and taking audio bits that I find really funny that is something just random they're talking about and created as a cartoon, you know what I mean? Just for practice, because, the only way to do something is to get practice in it. That's legitly, why do you think me and Daniel's doing this podcast? Why do you think we make videos? You gotta start somewhere, and if you suck at first, then oh well, but you gotta keep on going, because it's the only way to get better. So that's what right now is happening with cartoons.
And the awesome thing about it, too, the awesome thing about it, as if you suck at first, you already bought the hardware. So you're already farther than everybody else.
Yeah, you're already trying, so you're already farther than 90% of the people now. You've already
invested the money.
Now just keep going, and then you'll slowly start beating out everyone else until you get to where you want to be.
Even when you feel you're behind, you're really ahead. You just don't realize it. Give yourself more props. Come on.
If I had to think about where I was, to where we was a year ago. A year ago was the first time you appeared as a guest on Top 5 Fails.
Oh my God, it's so
and thinking about that video, thinking about you on this wall from then ago, using the old camera that only shot in 480p. That's how old the camera was, so you guys know. But just thinking about that video, your first time on camera, being just and then, you know what I mean? Just thinking about that video is so funny. And how many Top 5 Fails and just how kind of general crap they were. But I was just churning them out, and I look back now and think they're crap. They're still somewhat good because I was trying really hard, but that's the thing that makes them good. It's just how hard I was just trying to try to make them good. But other than that, there was no I didn't have good lighting, which is now why we record during the sunlight for lighting. We didn't have really a good camera. We didn't have a microphone. Didn't really understand editing all that much. Was still using Blender.
Yeah, understand thumbnails or
didn't
titles.
Understand thumbnails, titles, descriptions. I totally fucked up titles just to... I got total mouth, but yeah.
Verbal diarrhea. Hell, it makes you feel better, don't? That's what's always coming out of my mouth.
There's a dog shit in the yard.
I'm surprised we don't caption it. It's
caption it. There's a dog shit in the yard.
I was talking about my verbal diarrhea constantly spewing, but that too.
Hey,
dang, we still got a lot of battery.
I know. It seems like this might be the first, you know what I mean? Computers charged, the microphones going.
Up so
No, it seems like we're having. I say that now, so fingers crossed. Hopefully, we'll have no technical problems this episode, and it will be an amazing episode then. Because I feel like this episode just flown by. We've just been talking, going on, just letting the conversation flow. I feel like we've been.
Yep. And something. If you haven't seen my short, it is a Black Ops 2 short, sponsored by Corey. Have you ever watched this?
Segment 5, sponsored by Corey. So, Daniel, what did you think about Leonardo winning those Oscars?
He finally won an Oscar. I'm proud. He deserved one.
Yeah, no, I think he deserves one too. Leo's actually a really good actor, and he worked really hard on Revenant. Someone just drew that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it is me.
Oh, that was you.
If you look at it this way, there's like his hair, there's his eyes, and I was gonna do a hand, but then I'm just like scribbling because usually I can draw him a guy and you're pointing.
Heck yeah.
You told us how
But Leo worked really hard on the Revenant, and I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Like Inception's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Titanic, one of the longest movies of all time.
It's actually a lie.
I know.
But I love
one of the. Ain't it number one? Like,
no, it's one of the. It is one of the highest box office movies of all time. Though it's like 2 or 3. Like it is way up there.
So Avatar beat it in Souls.
Yeah, Avatar, Star Wars.
Sweet.
Star Wars and Avatar battling out right now, and it's funny. I was watching a thing about Avatar. It was like
they need to collide those universes and literally make them battle it out.
Oh, dude, the top 2 box office juggernaut. But like it was a conversation. It was like Avatar was like the one anomaly in the thing, like a top box office things. Like it was the one that was not anything came out. It was just like a global phenomenon, beat every record everywhere, and then just disappeared. Like there's no merchandise being sold about it. There's no you know what I mean. There's no branding around. Like no one's making money still off this movie. It just kind of like beat all records and then died.
Just be like, can I start selling merchandise for Avatar?
Hey, I got some drugs on the corner. You want some? I got that Avatar. That's what they're doing now. Like, I got that.
Got that Avatar amiibo.
But it just came and went, and everyone was like, "What the fuck just happened with this movie?" Well, it's still a good movie. Back to Leo. I think he finally deserved it. Like, now I think we're just in it now. Like that's what he's been working for. That award. And he's now got it, and next year is his moment to I feel like to him, he's gonna be like, it's not even about winning that.
Gave me one time to knock it out of the ballpark.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not even about winning it again. It's not even like
he just wants to do better than he did the year before. And be like, that show's good enough to win an Oscar. Fuck winning another Oscar. I want to see if personally I can do a movie better than I felt like I did that movie before.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's just about his feel. So I think like his acting is to be on fucking
I feel like
point.
I feel like it's so already on point. It alone. Now.
Like, man, I can't wait, because, like, I thought that was inside for a second. I was like, oh, gosh. We just saw, like, a yellow jacket. Yeah, like, because that's the one thing, like...
Go barehanding Zach it.
Yeah, right.
Zach's tips downward swats. Because if you keep your hands above them, they can't fly up and get you. And you slap them down from like in between the wings.
The hand of God.
Seriously, Zach took out like a whole of I think yellow jackets on the bleachers because he was doing football running, and they was like, "Oh, don't go down that stairs. It was like, Zach was like, I'm getting my full walkout. Went down there and they started stinging him and he just got pissed. After walkout came back and fucking took out the whole nest. Fucking
I couldn't imagine how many times he got stung during that. Should be a part. It should be a part in the movie. Just
should be a part of our cartoon eventually.
Yeah, but our cartoons are gonna start.
We should have Zach animate that even.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to start teaching Zach. It's gonna be so awesome.
Okay, next random topic. Hello, before we segue.
Hello. What are you talking about? This is the end. We're on the
this
random
is
section.
the end.
This
if you
is
want
the
it,
end. If you want it,
and if you want more, you need to like and subscribe.
Boom, 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 boom.
And drop a
Boom.
comment full of hate.
No, I'm sure we got. Another random topic. We just aren't looking about it. I'm so super excited about Resident Evil. I was just like, as I was making that thumbnail.
The Division.
The Division's a good one. Yeah.
Or should we save that for next week? I'm about it.
We can save it for next week because we could title it The Division Review. Give us some time to play it. But we have been playing The Division. So far, it's looking awesome. But this is going to come out Friday of next week for us. So by the time there'll probably be reviews back then.
We'll have a really
next
good
week.
Review. We won't have no review in progress bullshit. We'll have boom, here it is.
Yeah, we'll have like a week and a half of actual playing the game. But right now, awesome. Me and Daniel have been playing it together. So far, awesome. It's we'd say it's like being complete. It's always online. Like you have to be connected to online, but you can basically play it like a single player game. Yeah, you have to be connected to online. You'll see some other people, but you can play it like a single player game.
And it's
people
like a
will
true
not fuck
MMO. It's like you see noobs everywhere, but you can play it like a single player.
Well,
like
yeah,
you're
but
saying.
I mean, it plays like a single player because it's got great.
You can see loads of people in those matchmaking.
It's got great cutscenes. All those people that you see dicking off, like they're all in conjugated areas. So like when you're going off doing your single player stuff, like you'll only see like maybe one or two people top. Got great cutscenes that are voice acted, voiceover, so it's not the MMO bullshit of like go around, skip a bunch of dialogue. They give you a choice of something, you go do some meaningless task, come back and they do something else. Like those meaningless tasks, you just find about your way. Like no one tells you about them. You just like are walking down. It's like, oh, now that I'm passing it, I see that there are some medical supplies over there that I could fight for. Sorry. Like, there's some medical supplies over there. Now I can go fight for them. You know what I mean? So it's not some of the bullshit MMO. But we'll dive way deeper into that tomorrow. So another thing.
Next week.
Next week. Yeah, I don't know why I said tomorrow. So and just to tip another thing, we'll also be talking about rage. Yeah. Dylan's rage, to be specific, next week. So you got two things. Me and you both got to write out some notes about Division. You got to do your research on some rage. And it will be good. And that'll be all in next week's episode of Max Level Gaming. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like, you can go check out all of it, broken out Monday through Friday, all 5 topics, where we post the full thing on Sunday. Go check out Daniel Petry's channel, my brother, where we play 1v1s, we battle in games. Probably once every 2 weeks a video is posted. But man, do we always battle in video games, and man, does that little fucker always win. But I'm still catching up. You just haven't seen yet. But go check out his channel. Great videos over there. And as always, we'll catch you guys next time. Stay frosty.
Daniel J. Paradox. Dangerous Paradox and Daniel J. Petry 105 on Instagram.
Modern day hell. I was thinking.